Yeah, last session we discussed about life cycle of database implementation. Life cycle of database implementation. And it includes following three main stages, or you can call phases. That includes designing, development, production, and what responsibilities each phase has, that yesterday I have explained you. After that, we have come up with overview about types of servers: database server, report server, integration server, analysis server. Okay. Okay. And now, going forward on this, now what you understand is here types of services. Means every server is connected by one service. Every server, database server, integration server, analysis server, reporting server. Everyone has one service. Okay. Now, if you just get down with things related to types of services, you can say SQL server provides. SQL server provides following services. What are they? Remember, always remember what database server is connected by a service that you actually call database engine. Database engine. And if you want to identify what exactly is this, you can check. Open the tool SSMS and you can find first screen itself. Yes, open and see. First option. See, server type database engine. Database engine for database server. Database engine for database server. Here. Now, if you expand, you got remaining. Yes. Analysis services, reporting services, integration services. Every server is connected by one service. Database engine, multiple services. How many times you have installed SQL Server, those many database engines are available for you. If you have installed SQL Server for 5 times, it means you got 5 database servers, 5 database engines. If you have installed reporting server 10 times, you got 10 reporting services. If you have installed analysis server for 3 times, you got 3 times analysis services, but integration service will be only 1. And one more important point. Under database engine for whom? Database server. Okay. Database server. And database engine is for database server. And now remember, database engine has 3 services again. Oh, one more interesting thing, especially for database engine. What it is? Yes, one is called SQL Server Service. Second, they call SQL Server Agent Service. Third, they call SQL Full Text. Full Text Filter Daemon Launcher. Yeah, 3. I'm not talking about them, just giving you an idea about services. That's it. This is specially for automation. SQL Server Agent, SQL Full Text Filter Daemon Launcher. Yes, especially database engine is connected with 3. Yeah. Now in this 3, after this you talk about integration service. Yeah, this is common. It is a shared service and it has only once installation per machine per version. Yeah. Integration. Where developers job it is. Analysis service. Reporting service. Yeah. And what do you say as a DBA? As a DBA, you work on what? DBA will work only with DB engine. And DB engine is what? DB engine is a service. Service in what? SQL Server. Yeah. You understand? And again, interesting thing. Whenever your instance gets start, na? When instance gets start, in background, the above listed services of DB engine will start. How it will start? How it will start? How? What is the sequence? So we have a sequence, start sequence 1. First, SQL server service will start, and second, SQL server agent will start. Full text, I won't talk on that now. Okay. When we stop, when stop, when start works with these two. When you stop, reverse. First SQL server agent will stop. And then SQL server service will stop. Yeah. So this point actually goes reverse, I mean to say. This one. This complete point. Better I copy. 4. Yeah. Here you say, will stop when instance gets stopped. Now, reverse. Yeah, sequence you see, sequence. When you start, first service of database engine will start, then agent will start. When you stop, reverse. Agent will stop first, then SQL server service will stop. Reverse process. AB becomes BA here, okay? Reverse, but again, same alphabets, but the still meaning is same. AB becomes PA. When you start, this is the sequence. When you stop, this is the sequence. Yeah, you want to experience, I'll show you now. Just wait. Acha. And one more thing. Where do you check them? Yes, to check the services. Yeah. From OS you can call. From OS. From OS. You can use services.msc. OS, already I said no, from operating system. Now from SQL Server. Yeah, from SQL Server. From SQL Server, remember, version to version. This makes a difference. This makes a difference. Yeah. How do you run? Like this. Start, run, services.msc, click OK. Bus. And from SQL Server, what to do? From SQL Server point of view. Yes, here, depending on the versions, you are going to work with the following applications. Like, remember, if you're working with something called SQL Server, SQL Server Manager.msc. This will work if you're working with 2005. SQL Server Manager 10.msc. This will work when you're working with 2008. SQL Server Manager 11.msc. 11.msc. This will work for 2012. And if you are working with SQL Server Manager 12.msc, it is 2014. And SQL Server Manager 13.msc, that is for 2016. So on the story goes. Start, run, type SQL Server Manager 12.msc. Yes, now services gets opened. Exclusively SQL Server services. Exclusively. Only SQL Server. Complete, you see, complete. All services are of SQL Server only. You want to check this list from OS? Yes. Start, run, services.msc. This will show you all services of OS, including SQL Server. Here, same list. Can you see? Same list. SQL Server, all these services, SQL Server. And other services as well. This is from OS point of view. Operating system point of view. This is purely SQL Server point of view. Yeah, why? Instead of writing like this, the way I wrote, no? SQL Server Manager 12.msc. Right? Instead of that, open, okay. Yes. Yes, the tool gets open. What is the tool name? This is important. Tool name here. SQL Server Configuration Manager. You want to open this tool in another way? Yeah, come in interactive mode. You do not interactive mode. Start all apps. Go there. SQL Server folder will be there where you have installed your product. Microsoft SQL Server. Yeah, here it is. Click and you find a tool called SQL Server Configuration Manager. Where it is? SQL Server Configuration Manager. Data Profiler, Data Quality, Database Engine, Deployment Wizard, Export Data, Management Studio, Master Data Services, Profiler, Project Conversion, Documentation. Where it is? SQL Server Configuration Manager. Search. SQL Server Configuration Manager. Yeah, why this tool is not coming? Okay, it is asking me to download. Might be it got overwritten by some other tool. But you have to type. There is direct application available. SQL Server Configuration Manager. The tool will be there. For me, it might got overwritten, but otherwise no issue. The same thing you have to type. Yeah, you find actually in the folder where SQL Server software is available, Definitely you can see there. Microsoft SQL Server 14. Yeah, in this list you'll have somewhere here in the end or beginning you find SQL Server Configuration Manager. You click on it, bus over. Straight away, the same tool gets opened, which I'm trying to open with this shortcut key. With this shortcut key. SQL Server Manager 12.ms. Yeah. I'll write that, but when you practice, you can check it out. Oh, I close my notes. Okay. Here. What should I say? Start all apps apps. Then Microsoft SQL Server. This is the same folder you find there. All apps. Microsoft SQL Server 14. Okay. Microsoft SQL Server 14. Yeah. In that, you'll have a tool. Click on SQL Server Configuration Manager. That's a tool. Yes. But how do we know that the sequence is going with the same process? As simple. Just open the tool and check it out. You want to see? Go for it. Open SQL Server Manager 12.msc. Yeah, open the tool now. You check only default instance, please. Default instance you check. Yeah, this is SQL Server, MS SQL Server, default instance, and agent here, agent. This also I'll start. Just make it ready. Start and keep it ready. Wantedly, both I started wantedly. No, so that I can show you that step-by-step process was there. Na? When you start, the sequence is something. When you stop, sequence is something. That part I'm showing you. I didn't explain. I'm just showing you. Services, I said only it is for automation. You remember that? I wrote here somewhere. For automation. Yeah. SQL Server agent for automation. If you want to execute any command of SQL Server automatically based on date, time, then the command gets executed. For that reason, agent is used. Okay? What happened? Now you see this is working here. SQL Server agent working. And database engine is also working. Now I'm trying to shut down this one, database engine. Right click, stop. You see, first it will ask you. Now it will ask, wait. See, Stopping this service will also stop agent. First agent will stop. Yes. Agent is stopping now. And after that, that will stop. Which one? SQL Server service will stop. That is what I said. No? First agent will stop. Stopping when database engine, when instance gets stopped. In background, the above listed services or DB engine will stop. First, who will stop? Agent. Then SQL Server. Yeah, it's very slow for my system. That is the reason it is within the time it is unable to stop. We are getting that error. Yeah, anyways, let's see. But it will stop, though we get that error. But if, once the time is over, it will start in the background. That will not impact your this one. It doesn't trouble your start and stop of instance so services. Why this much slow it has become? Okay, however, for our batch, I will install multiple instances. We'll rectify this issue on that. Chalo, right. Refresh. Okay. You can do this from command prompt also. There's nothing new here. Okay. So now let me just refresh this. Yeah, this is also stopped. This is also stopped. Okay. And what did I say next? What did I say? I said that whenever. Yeah. Now refresh. Yeah. Engine is stopped now. Engine, database engine is stopped now. Now you open the tool, connect to Management Studio. Now you find. Now I'm working with default instance now. Default instance. Yeah. Connect, error. Now you get a message. Server was not found or server was not accessible. Because the main core part of SQL Server default instance is not working. Error. Server was not found or was not accessible. Server was not found or was not accessible. Yes. Now we'll start. I'll start agent directly. Agent. Now you see what it will do. Start. You started agent. This one you didn't start. This one. Default, this one. But you started agent. And you see, before to this is started. Now you can see. Both will start, you see now. First SQL Server service will start. Then agent will start. When you start the service. Or when you start the instance. Okay, anyways, you can click like this. So just close and open. They got treatment. Slowly it is, so you got delayed. But anyways, you open the tool again. Now you can see. Both are open. Both services are working for us. Let it get open. How slow it has become. I'll use this one. Command prompt. Best. Right click, run as administrator. Yes. Properties. Font 24 bold. Done. Net start. SQL Server agent. Already started. Already started. SQL Server Manager 12.msc. You start this also. Net start MS SQL Server. Already started. See, this is also started. This is also started. It's slow. My system has become slow. That's the reason it is taking time. It's already started. Now go connect now. Connect. Immediate it will connect. Immediate. If engine is running. If engine is working, instant it will connect. And you can see agent. This is also green color. Running. Anyways, this is a small demonstration to understand which services will stop, which services will run. Okay. Now, sixth point. Now, these are some of the things that I would like to explain you. Open SSMS. Connect. New query. These are some of the statements. You can assume now. Now we are into small practical things to understand. First, select @ version. This, whenever in SQL Server you find any word which is being preceded by two @ symbols, you call that as predefined scalar variable. Predefined scalar variable, global variable, scalar variable. This will return the SQL Server version which you have installed. 2014, 12.0.2000. @ version. What do you call this as? Scalar variable. Why scalar? Scalar, single value it returns. You want to check any other one? Yeah. Select @ server name. Obviously, default, my system name will be my server name. You want to check that first? CMD, host name, Ahmed. Now, if I execute, I should get Ahmed. That is my server name. Local server, no? Network server name, you'll get net server name you get, server. In network environment, local server, local system name you'll get. Acha, which instance? Select @ service name. Yeah, MS SQL Server. You remember my morning session, right? My morning session today. Default instance. Let me show you. Today we started. We didn't complete that topic. Only we started. Yeah. Morning session. Today we started this topic in my development class. The same thing we discuss again here also. Here also we learn. Same story. Default instance. SQL Server software you can install for 50 times. 50 times. Morning session. The same topic is needed for DBA as well. First time when you install SQL Server software, it's called default instance. Could you see here? Ahmed. Here, my name, Ahmed. That is my system name. That itself is my server name. What is instance name? MS SQL Server. Execute. Yeah, here. MS SQL Server. Service name. That is instance name. Here, instance name. Because I connected to default instance. You want to check that part also? Yeah, check this. Let me copy this and keep in buffer. Close this and start again. No, chalo, start. Disconnect. Yeah, now connect. Here, server type, database engine, server name. Browse for more. Local server, database engine. 3 times I have installed SQL Server software in my machine. 3 times. First one, where there is no instance name. That is default instance. Yes. Connect. New query. Paste. execute. All three will run. All are scalar variables, no doubt. All are scalar. Oh, we got many. A big list is there in SQL Server. Version, server name, service name. Acha, we'll do one thing. Na? We'll connect to now named instance. Okay. Let this be as it is. Oh, one more connect you have. Connect. One more connect. Browse for more. I want to go with server one. One more instance. Connect. Yes. Two got connected. New query. Yes. Copy same three commands. This is for named instance. And you can see here. Named instance. Server one. Server one. Ahmed slash server one. Yes. Chalo, check. Check. See. Ahmed slash server one. Instance name server one. Comparison. Both of them you see. Left side is default instance. Right side is named instance. Could you figure out this? Both of all of you. Can you see the difference? Morning only today. We just started. We didn't complete this topic. We could just start. That's it. Here. Same. Whatever I have explained it today, we could see this. Can see, compare. I kept one beside the other. Local server. And I'm working left side my default instance, right side my named instance. Here, you can see this window which you have opened, no? This window which you have opened, this is called query editor, or you can call as session. This also session. Every session will have ID. You want to check that? Yes. Select at the rate, SPID, server process ID or session process ID, 57. All you execute, 57. Same thing you write and execute. You should get 52 here. 52. Execute. Yeah, 52. It's written very clearly here, 57, here 52. That I haven't explained. Why 52? Why 57? Then what is the story of 1 to 51? 1 to 51, where are the numbers? 53 to 56, where are the numbers? Yeah, to be discussed, coming classes. What do you call all of them? Scalar variables, built-in scalar variables. Why? Because they are being preceded by two at the rate symbols. Two at the rate symbols. That is the reason they are called built-in scalar variables. Clear? Anything you want to ask in this? Okay, could you figure out this? Yeah, let me copy all of them for your reference as well. Nothing to worry on these all, okay? This complete part we'll discuss here also. Just to recollect and share with you, I shared morning batch. We discussed today the same thing we need even in the evening. So I just have shared that picture with you. Yeah, let me just dump this in our notes as well. Built-in scalar variables. Yes. Yeah. Any other way? Yeah, this is another way you can check. Another way. Select server property. Yeah, this is function you call function. Function and property name. What property name? Product version. Yeah, execute. This is another way. Yes, 12.0.2000.8. This is function, built-in function, server property, product version. Same thing you copy. Here you write edition. Yeah, execute. Yes, enterprise edition. Yes, I just dump here. Okay. Then remove this and you call machine name. Machine name. Ahmed, my system name. Server name बोला ना मैंने server name, machine name. Yeah. Next, again, instead of machine, now I call instance name. Instance name. I'll copy the same for here as well. For this, what named instance? Here also I'll copy. Same for I'll copy. Yeah. Server property, no change. Same output. Yeah. Server property edition, same. Mine is enterprise edition. Machine name, obviously Ahmed. Here, instance name, null, default instance, null. Here, execute, instance name, server one. That is the difference. Instance name में two stories are there. If default instance returns null, else returns name of the instance. Yeah. Remember that. Is this your clustered environment? Obviously not. This is not clustered environment. Yeah. Try. Is clustered. Yeah. Execute. 0. Means it is not a clustered environment. Copy. Yes. 0 indicates not a clustered. 1 indicates it's a clustered environment. Obviously, it's local server. No? How can it be a clustered environment? Yes. One more. Server name. We'll check. Select. Paste and write here. Server name. Okay. Execute. Ahmed. Named instance may you try. Server. Ahmed / server one. Yeah. See? Instance name. Yeah. Server name. If default instance, only system name is provided. If named instance, then system name followed by instance name. Yeah. System name will be followed by what? Instance name. That is for server name, I'm saying. Server name for default instance and for named instance. And purely local server. Network server story is completely different. That's it. Comfortable? Did you all understood what all I did here? Okay, yeah. Kumar, what about you? Debo, Manpreet? Was it clear for you? Did you understood all the things what I demonstrated today? Yeah. Tomorrow I'll discuss some more advanced things. Don't forget, we didn't start databases. That SQL server related only things are being discussed, okay? Kumar, am I audible to you? Kumar, Manpreet. Sure, no problem. Right. Tomorrow we'll continue.